Alright, hello squash boys. So there's no excuse for you not to be practicing your squash while in lockdown, right? So one of the areas that I find tends to slip a bit if you're not playing would be the backhand, right? So I'll show you what I've set up here in my room. So we have to be resourceful, okay? And squash is a great sport because you don't actually need much. So what I've done here is this blue thing over here. This is actually a yoga mat, but you could use any mat if you don't have a wooden floor. It just helps the ball bounce up a bit. And notice, you can see there I've got a basket. So that basket I've actually found is the same height as the tin. And a squash court doesn't look like it from this perspective, but it is. If you don't have something that actually is the same height, you can just draw a pencil line, make sure it's pencil, and then you get your parents' permission to draw on the walls, okay? And notice the channel, right? It's going to help your channeling with squash to keep it nice and neat, because if it's not, you're going to hit the door, you can hit the frame. Right, so I'm going to bounce the ball off the cupboard onto the mat, and then I'm going to stay nice and low, make sure my racket face is nice and even to slightly underneath the ball, okay? You want to get it a bit under, and follow through, and good luck. Alright, so notice I'm always trying to keep the ball above that basket, and I'll see you in the next little activity. Alright gents, so I just want to show you this from another angle to show you why it's important to practice in context, right? Don't just start hitting backhand. You also need to practice your movement off your shots back to the center of the court, as I will now demonstrate. I'm going to take my shot over here, and then I'm going to move back towards the bed over there. That's more towards the center, right? So look. Right, so notice the movement off the ball back to the center, right? Don't come out the shot too early. Make sure you in the shot. Only afterwards, once you follow through, then you can move off the shot and go back to the court, the center of the court. Alright. So something else you can check out is your volleying, right? Your quick alternating volley shots, right? So check it out. You just need one wall, okay? Got this wall here. Volley smash. Right, you get quite cramped up when you do this, and it forces you to actually use your wrists a bit, and you should also actually just practice moving a bit when you're playing your volley, so you can give yourself enough space. So it trains you for those shots that come from your opponent that are straight to your body. You've got to practice moving out the way, being a little bit more malleable in your wrists. Alright, so the next thing you can try also, your volley drops, right? So in this case, I'm just pretending that the speaker line here is where my tin is, and I'm going to practice volleying to myself and then drop a short one in there, and hopefully that it just sticks above that line over there. So check it out. And obviously you can do this for forehand or backhand, right? So forehand, volley drop. So you see it actually passed the speaker and bounced off the wall and hit the back of the speaker. So that's pretty good.